What's going on YouTube? Mr. Wheels here once again, bringing you another episode of Sports Talk. Going to be talking about the Game 7 last night between the LA Kings and the Anaheim Ducks. If you didn't see the game, LA I think surprised a lot of people and won in blowout fashion, 6-2, and they ended up taking the best of 7 series 4-3. Before I get into what I want to talk about, I'd ask you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at SledgeHead86. I post my videos there, and I also post my videos on my Facebook page. I'd ask you to please like my Facebook page too, Mr. Wheels86. I have a lot to say, so I hope that you'll stick with me through the majority of this video, and let's get started. I had Anaheim. I was kind of thinking that they were going to pull this game out, this Game 7 out on home ice. But as we've already seen in the second round of these playoffs, Boston lost on home ice, Minnesota lost on home ice. So for fans of the Anaheim Ducks, you can chalk it up to bad things happen in threes. And I think there's just something about the LA Kings that when the chips are down, their best players step up and get the job done. It started last night with Justin Williams, who is from my hometown. I consider him a friend. 6 career Game 7s that he's played in, 6 career goals. He's clutch in the playoffs. He could be very quiet throughout the rest of the series, but when Game 6 and Game 7 come around and his team needs a win, he usually steps up. And that's what happened in this series, is like some of the other ones that he's played in. And that was followed by Anze Kopitar, Jeff Carter, Mike Richards, and Marian Gaborik. Like Williams, they all 5 of those guys combined got a goal and an assist each. So I mean, when the LA Kings have that kind of fire, or that many guys stepping up, it really shows how much firepower they can have when they really want to put their mind to it. And as for Anaheim, I mean, this really must be heartbreaking, because I think they had a serious chance at winning this series and possibly even making it past the conference final to play for the Stanley Cup. But I think the biggest thing was, after losing the first 2 games of the series, I knew Anaheim wasn't done. I wasn't surprised that they tied up this series at all. And even winning Game 3, like, you could just feel that Anaheim was going to come out with their best effort. Thing was, though, and this is where I thought the tide turned a little bit in LA's favor, Anaheim in Game 5 was up 4-1. They capitalized on a lot of LA mistakes, which for LA to make a lot of bad giveaways like they did in Game 5, that's very uncharacteristic, and to Anaheim's credit, they capitalized on it. But the thing is that when it was 4-1, Anaheim kind of let LA back into the game a little bit, and the game ended up 4-3, and it was almost, LA had a couple beautiful chances to tie the game up at 4. It just didn't happen. If you look at Game 6, I think LA carried their momentum from Game 5 into Game 6, winning that game, and then they just got the job done in Game 7. Corey Perry and Ryan Getzlaf in Game 7 had some chances, especially Corey Perry. A penalty shot and another breakaway. He didn't capitalize on either of them. The depth for Anaheim wasn't there like it had been in previous games in this series, and that's a real shame, because now Teemu Selanne, his career's over. I would have liked to have seen Selanne maybe get another cup, even though I've been pulling for LA the whole playoffs. It's tough to see a guy like Teemu Selanne have his career ended in such brutal fashion, but that's the way it goes. I just want to say that I'm going to do a separate video, but I'm going to do a preview video of the Western Conference Final, so I'll leave some of the stuff that I want to say out. But for Anaheim, for their future, it's very bright. They've got a lot of depth. Guys like Nick Bonino, Matt Bolesky, they're Dante Smith-Pelly. Those guys on forward, and then if you combine with Getzlaf and Perry, who are going to be there for a while, and then if you look at their defense, 3 of their top 6 defenses, Sammy Vatanen, Hampus Lindholm, and Cam Fowler. All of those guys are like under 30 years of age. So Anaheim's future looks very bright, and John Gibson is going to turn into a great goaltender, and they've already got depth with Anderson and Hiller there as well. So Anaheim fans, you didn't win this one, but no need to worry. The future is bright for Anaheim. Again, I'd ask you to please like and subscribe to this video. Follow me on Twitter. And stay tuned right now for the conference final previews that I'm going to do of both the East and the West. I will see you